everybody, this is Kelly, also known on Twitter as Kellyann1977, and I figured I'd do a vlog. It's been a couple of days and show everybody my grades as of right now. Today is Tuesday, and it is week 3 for me of college, and I'll turn you around. So, here are my grades. This is for my bio class, human biology. And these are the first 2 quizzes that I took. Out of 10 points, I got 7 and 8, which is a 70 and an 80. And this was the cell assignment. We didn't have one for week 2 assignment, and I ended up getting a 75 on it. Again, I told you guys I didn't know why. Because on my discussions for stem cells, I ended up getting 100. And that's what she had to say. Great postings, Kellyann. Updated information relevant to the subject. Perfect citations, and for me, I use cited sources. And for the second one, skin cancer, where I also got 100. Excellent detailed postings, Kellyann. Thanks for sharing your personal information with the group. Great job in the class. And that is all we have for grades as of right now. We have a checklist every week, and as long as we go into everything and at least open it, that is also a grade. So if you only do 80% of it, you miss something, you'll get an 80. That to me is a very, very easy 100. And so far I have 87 and a half. Now, my other class doesn't have a grade. And this grade, 91, was from last semester. But I can go in and show you. So for the first discussion, 5 points, I got all 5. The second discussion, I got all 5. We're on the third discussion now. Which gives me 100 for the 2 discussions. And we haven't started any of these quizzes. Again, these quizzes start week 4. And these are just some things that I'm going to have to be doing. I have some rough drafts I told you about, a total of 3 of them, where we have to revise them a total of 2 times. And that is my journal entry for week 1 and week 2. So as you can see, I do have 100 in that class. And week 6 is when they have to let the guidance counselor know how you're doing, and if you get financial aid, that also goes to financial aid department so they can see how you're doing. If you're late, tardy, absent, all that is included. When you do financial aid at a college, you promise that you will be there for every class. So this is why they do this week 6 before they give you your student loan. Even though you have to pay it back, they consider it a promise to the class to also get a student loan. So next semester is my last semester. I have 3 more classes for a total of 28 classes in 2.5 years. And I will be going to the 4-year college end of August, beginning of September 2019. And I graduate officially April 19th of 2019, where I will get my diploma. So I'm going to try to get a part-time job this summer, since I do have the whole summer off, due to the fact that I have to fill out my financial aid forms, I have to get my transcripts over to the college, so that they can see I did graduate and how many classes I took, and to see what actually transfers over, so that they know how many classes I do need to take. And after that is done, and then I will be able to pick classes. They do pick classes for you your first semester, but you're more than welcome to change them with the guidance counselor. Then after that, you are supposed to do it on your own, picking your classes. But I have special recommendations, so they have to make an appointment with me so that I'm picking the correct classes, and not picking things that are too similar to each other. I did that last semester, and it was 2 environmental classes, very similar to each other. So by doing that, you have to be careful that you're not taking one classwork and like giving it to the wrong class, or including something you're learning from this class in this class, because it's considered cheating. So it was very difficult. I had to reread all my stuff like 4 times to make sure that they weren't too identical and that there was different information in both of them. So this is one of my chokers that I got from Wish app. I paid $1 plus shipping and handling, so it was a total of $4, and I got 10 of these. I've given 2 away as a gift so far, and I will be doing that again for around Christmas time, giving them away as a gift. These are all handmade, and these are flowers. And I just recorded a ASMR video. I try not to record too many of them now because it takes up a lot of gigabytes on my cell phone. So I try to make sure I always have 2 available. I like to post 2 a week. So the job that I'm going to try to get during the summer, between 20 and 25 hours is what I'm going to be looking for. I was thinking the Subway is close by to walk to. There's also a Family Dollar. It takes about 7 minutes to walk there. There's Rite Aid. There's a couple gas stations close by to me. And there's White's Market. That takes me about 20 minutes to walk over that way. But I figured I'd go ahead and give that a go too. A couple pizza places. So a few opportunities there. So I'm hoping they'll want to pick me up. And if I do good, it may be something that I'll be able to do on and off while I'm in college. It's very hard to get a part-time job in college because, you're going to have to leave or change your hours. So hopefully that will work out for me. And I can actually do something since I won't be in school. So me and my husband got to have some Taco Bell today. It's 2:05, and my son and daughter needed a ride, and then before my husband had to go to class today, and then he forgot, and I'm like, well, why aren't you getting ready? You gotta leave in like 15 minutes. I woke you up at 9:30. Get ready for what? He totally forgot. I told him last night when he got home from school at 6. And then they needed not to only go to the doctor's, but they also needed to go to WIC. So he had to do his reading while he was waiting for them in the truck, because he didn't do his reading last night for his class today. So I just figured neither of us has eaten. He gets out in 10 minutes. I'll text him what I want to have. So when I went and I looked at the KFC Taco Bell / restaurant, they don't have anything really good for the KFC side, and they usually don't. It's usually the same stuff. They'll do like the tenders, 3 different flavors, and then 6 months later they'll do the same flavors, but now it's on the Colonel chicken sandwich. It's, ridiculous. Come up with something new. Do one sauce at a time. That way every other month you can introduce something different. But I know it's kind of hard because, it's chicken. That's what they sell. So I'm going to get the triple double Crunchwrap Supreme box, and supposedly it's supposed to have triple the meat. So usually a Crunchwrap Supreme is on a 12-inch soft tortilla. They put 2 scoops of meat. Then what they usually do, put the nacho cheese on top of the meat, they put the hard shell, they break open a taco shell and put it on top. And you would go ahead and the sour cream, lettuce, tomato, and 3 cheese blend, they would fold it like a stop sign and then cook it for a minute on the grill. So this is supposed to be triple the meat. And they did this with the Gogita Crunch. It was called the double Gogita Crunch, cheesy Gogita Crunch meal. So what they did with that is they gave a scoop right on the bottom of the shell. And then they put the taco in there, and then they put the other scoop with the special sauce, lettuce and tomato. And that's how they made that one. So this one should have almost have a pound of meat on it. So the picture, it looks like 3 scoops of meat with the broken shell, 3 more scoops of meat with cheese, another broken shell, and then the cold toppings on top. That's what it looks like, and it comes with 2 hard or soft tacos and a drink. When I did the math by myself, getting one of them and 2 things off their dollar menu, it would have been almost $8. So I said, just go ahead and get the meal. And then, I don't know, my husband might try it. He's never had it before. Just like the Nacho Bel Grande, he tried one with me because he didn't think he would like it, and he loved it. So I'm trying to get him to branch out on the Taco Bell side. There's nothing wrong with it. So other than that, there's not much going on. I haven't started walking, unfortunately. I was planning on doing it Sunday, but the weather was awful. It rained for 2 days on and off straight. And then today I was going to go for a walk. And when I got out of the shower, and it's like 84 degrees out and the humidity is at 90%. It's a nice sunny day. But it's just too hot for me to be walking around and going up and down my stairs. So hopefully tomorrow I can start doing that. I haven't sat down this weekend and did any of my work for this week like I was planning on doing. Saturday I ended up playing Elder Scrolls Online. They had a problem. They had to bypass it. I got it on sale for $10, base game and a DLC. So I played that for about 4 hours, and then I realized that I wasn't on the correct server because I couldn't understand what people were saying. So when I started again, I'm going to have to start over and remake my character and go through how to play the game. I was level 8, so... but now I know don't pick up too much stuff because you can't sell weapons in the beginning of the game. So just pick up the weapons you need so you can pick up other things that you can sell. So I know that now. It's keyboard and mouse. Unfortunately, I was hoping, because I play Elder Scrolls, I think it was 4 or 5, the latest one, on consoles. And I always use my mouse, my Xbox controller. I was hoping it was going to be like that, but I can see there's not enough buttons to do it that way. So it's not a game that I'm going to be able to play hours and hours of because of my carpal tunnel and my tendonitis. My hand swelled up, the one that I was using for the mouse, really bad. So I'm going to text my husband, tell him what I want to talk about, and then have dinner with him, and then start on my schoolwork. I have 2 discussions like usual. I got to reply to 2 people in each one on different days. So if I can get them both up today, then if somebody posts Wednesday, I can reply to them, and then I would probably reapply again like a Friday, and that would be my attendance for the week. I have a library tutorial thing that I have to do that you do get a grade for. Each week she introduces a new one for the next 4 weeks, and then we have a quiz. Starting week 4, we'll have 4 quizzes in a row. And I have my journal I have to do. And then for my human bio class, my other assignments is, it's a skin assignment. So I'm not quite sure what that is going to be. The regular posting, again, 2 replies, 2 different days from when you first post. And I don't know, I have a quiz in that one. Every week we have a quiz in that one. Other than that, I don't know how much more work there is or how many videos I'm going to have to watch. Sometimes it's just one for like 30 minutes. Sometimes it'll be 6, each 30 minutes long. So I don't know what that's going to entail. So I'm going to let you guys go. Anything new that happens, I'll let you know. Not much really going on. We're just waiting for October so that we can start going to the haunted houses around here. I've been out here 5 years, haven't done that at all. And last year, I and my husband didn't have the money to go ahead and do that kind of stuff. So we're going to enjoy that. Thank you for watching. Any questions, concerns, or comments, you can always leave them down below. Thank you guys.